This is part 11 of Overthinking Donkey Kong Country 4. Krizossaurus Karnage takes us back to that familiar DKC boss area, where, surrounded by mountains of bananas, we square off against the first boss of Donkey Kong Country 4. I don't know what this guy is, other than total nightmare fuel. Is he supposed to be a dinosaur? Where are his eyes? His hands? He looks super out of place here. Like, I want to give the devs props for designing him from the ground up, but it looks like when stop motion is used in live action films. The two just don't quite gel. Could be a frame rate issue, with the game being 30 FPS and the Krizossaurus animation being less or something. I don't know enough about animation to say that with confidence, but there is something about its movement that feels out of sync with the rest of the game. Maybe the actual movements had too many frames. I don't know. The actual boss fight doesn't seem too bad. Very rudimentary, but you can see how, with a bit of polish, it could be something fun. Remember, like half of the bosses in DKC were just jumping on the heads of slightly larger enemies. There's nothing wrong with this boss being essentially the same thing. They've included a tire that seems necessary to land a hit, and if they varied his moves a bit more, gave him an attack you had to dodge, with a refractory period that left him open to attack, then you've got yourself a boss battle. But again, I really can't get past the design, or the eerie way it moves. I think that's about all I want to say on this one. It's funny how his death animation immediately ends and cuts to the boss moonwalking out of shot. That's about the only funny thing about it though. Still, I'm glad they took the risk and made their own boss. It can't have been easy, so points for trying. That ends the first demo. The second demo has a total of 9 levels and is a noticeable step up from this one. That said, it's still got nothing on some of the more recent levels that have come out. While it might seem like a waste not to go straight to the good stuff, I think it's both important and honestly kind of fun to start at the very start and watch skills grow, sensibilities change, and the overall direction mature. In the later levels, you can see how the devs learn to rein in their impulses, resulting in more dialed in level themes and aesthetics. And when compared to the levels we saw in this demo, it's night and day. I don't know how to end this one, so I'll just say thanks for watching.